This is the brand new Insta360 X5. It's a 360 camera, and what is so great about 360 cameras? Well, check this out. I can take a video clip like this and turn it into a video like this, or like this, or like this, and all of these are from the exact same video. We can change and reframe pretty much every single angle that you can think of, as well as the aspect ratio. So that means that the same video that I'm taking for YouTube can also be used on Instagram. But how is that even possible, especially in such a small camera like this? If you take a look at this unit, there is a super wide angle camera on either side of this, capturing everything that's going on in every single direction all the time. These cameras are capturing everything in 8K using their brand new 1.28-inch sensors. You're probably thinking that 8K is overkill and you're never gonna be shooting in that or even viewing anything in 8K, but there's good reason for it. When you're recording on this camera, you're capturing everything that's going on around you 360 degrees, every single direction. You can't hide anything from this camera. However, there's a good chance that you're not going to be using this entire scene. You're likely going to be punching into little sections of it. So, the higher the resolution, the more room you have to crop. The X5 is shooting 2 videos at the same time on both of its cameras, and it's seamlessly stitching the pictures together. And because of that, the selfie stick that I'm shooting this on has magically disappeared, and it looks like there's a floating camera capturing me. This is pretty sick because you can make it look like somebody else is filming you, or even get drone-like shots in places that you normally wouldn't get to take a drone. There's all kinds of creative shots you can take in a small package like this. Right now, the audio you're hearing is coming from a shotgun microphone on the top of my camera, and this audio is coming from the small lapel microphone that I'm holding. But let's see what the audio is like from the Insta360. So the audio you're hearing is coming straight out of the X5. I'm about an arm's length away, and on the one side of the camera, there's a microphone here. Let me know if you hear a difference in the audio as I move around the camera. Let's try backing up pretty far from the camera. How's my audio now? Can you still hear me? I've now switched this into the voice enhancement setting. I'm about an arm's length away. Can you hear any difference in this audio? Let's try backing up and see if that makes a difference. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but the HDR on this camera is amazing. Typically in a situation like this, the background's gonna be blown out or I'm gonna be a silhouette, but we're both pretty decently exposed in a contrasty situation like this. After using this camera for a while, I found that the startup time from turning this camera on to shooting is extremely quick, which is great for never missing the moment. And if you don't feel like actually turning the camera on, you can just press and hold this button and the camera turns itself on and starts shooting right away. Check this out. I found this setting in the menus called Twist to Shoot. So when you do this with the camera, it starts recording. So if I've got my selfie stick pole way out here and I don't want to bring it back to start and stop recording, just twist and it turns on or off. There's so many different modes to shoot in on this camera. There's photo, video, loop recording, bullet time, me mode, and a whole bunch more. But there's a whole bunch of ways to actually use your footage when you're editing. Most of these you can just use your existing footage, but some of these you need to shoot specifically for. Let's talk editing in a minute, but I want to show you this new way to shoot. There's a brand new shooting mode on the X5 called InstaFrame, and there's 2 ways to use it. The first way is called front view, and the way this works is that the camera is shooting just out of one of its lenses, similar to a regular DSLR camera. So we're getting a really wide angle video. The camera doesn't track me or anything. If I want to be in this video, I'd need to stay inside the frame. The second mode is called selfie view, and you can see that the camera is tracking me no matter where I go. I can come in close, I can go in far, I can go this way. The camera's always got me. Now you might be thinking, big whoop-de-doo, this is a 360 camera, so in editing, I can just reframe myself. But let's open the app and I'll show you why this is so great. So let's open the Insta360 app, connect to camera. It already knew that it was there. This connects really fast. Okay, let's go to edit. We'll go to create a video. So there we go, there is all of our videos that we've been taking. And you can see the video that we just took, there's actually 2 versions of it. You can see there's like a little 360 version beside one of them. That's a 360 video that we can reframe. Let me show you that quick. So there's that video. We can pick any perspective if we want to change anything about the video. Here's the other video. So the great thing about this one is that it's pretty much already been edited. I can throw this on social media. I can drop this in a video timeline really quickly. I don't need to do any of the editing. Keep in mind where you're going to be putting this video so that you choose whether you want this in 16:9 or 9:16 so that you're shooting in the right aspect ratio. If you want the desktop editing experience, there is a micro SD card in here. It's beside the battery, and you can just pop this into your computer. The body of the X5 is larger than past versions. It's definitely bigger than my X3, which is the camera that I had before this one. It's probably pretty similar in size to the X4, but it feels a lot chunkier. It feels a lot more professional and more durable if you were to drop this. And because of the larger body, this also has a larger battery. This battery claims to last 138 minutes long. Let me power it up and see how much juice we have left. I've been shooting with this thing all day and I'm at 46% battery. There's also now fast charging on the X5, so let's plug this in for 20 minutes and see how much juice that's gonna give us. Another upgrade to the X5 is stronger lenses. And if these lenses happen to break, you can get replacements. You don't have to send these in. You can buy these from a store and replace them yourself. You don't need lens guards anymore to ensure that your lenses are going to be protected. You can still put them on here, but they're not required. Either way, these are the most break-resistant and scratch-resistant lenses that Insta360 has ever made. The sun is just set and it is now blue hour. I'm recording this in the regular video mode, and actually before I hit record, the Insta360 suggested that I switch this over to the low light video mode, so let's try that. We're now shooting in pure video mode, which is designed for low light. So does this look any cleaner? I'm standing underneath a street light. There's some lights coming off of the businesses here, but it's definitely not bright. A lot of these compact action cameras seem to be marketed towards extreme sports, and I can see why. The image quality is incredible. They're small and durable, and if you do happen to break them, they're quite a bit cheaper to replace than a mirrorless camera and all of the accessories on that. However, I don't think you need to be an extreme athlete to get the most out of a small camera like this. Because these are such wide-angle cameras, I can get some really creative shots and some unique angles that I don't think I can capture with any other type of camera. This is a nice change-up from the usual 24-70 lens and unlocks my brain to think a little bit differently and more creatively. I also find this really helpful to be shooting myself. These cameras are always pointing at you and are not going to miss the shot. This is super useful for vlogging, documenting my life, or getting behind-the-scenes footage for Instagram. If I had to pick my 3 favorite things about this camera, it would be the image quality, the size, this thing is like as small as my cell phone, the audio quality, and the battery life. I think that's 4. Check out this camera, especially if you've never tried a 360 camera before. I can remember my first time using one. My mind was blown and it gave me so much inspiration. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you should hit subscribe. It's free. Plus, we got a lot of cool videos coming this year. I can't tell you about them, but I know they're very cool. My name's Davey, and YouTube thinks that you would enjoy this video right here.